Alright, hello, welcome back to another video on this channel. It's a new day, but it's R13 Learning 13. For those of you who are watching a video for the first time in this series, what I'm doing is I am putting out 23 videos today, which is the 15th of April, because I've turned 23. This is a thing that I do where on every birthday, whatever number I turn, I do something around it. So on my 20th birthday, I ran 20 kilometers. On my last birthday, on my 22nd birthday, I donated 22 meal packs to an organization here. And at 23, I felt that, you know what, I've been in Australia for three and a half years. My channel is growing, my community is growing. And I want to do something different that other creators do not do and I haven't done till now. I wanted to actually talk about the mindset shifts that are required to make it in Australia. Hence, I've come out with this plan of doing 23 videos on my 23rd birthday. Every hour a video is going to go out. So this is the 13th video that will be going out today. R13 and Learning 13 is all about how to deal with setbacks and failures. And trust me, there will be a lot of them. From the bat, let me tell you that, again, it's not an easy journey. It's not easy to start. It's not easy to be consistent. It's not easy to finish your degree. It's not easy to get a job. It's not easy to get your accommodation. It's not easy to make friends. It's not easy to make good friends. It's not easy to get good housemates. But there are a lot of learnings on this journey, and trust me, if this doesn't mature you, if this doesn't make you confident, nothing else will. Coming on to the main topic of the video, how to actually deal with setbacks and failures. Now, there can be a lot of setbacks and failures and a lot of types of setbacks. Maybe once hypothetically, you arrive in Australia or wherever you're going, and you don't get your baggage doesn't arrive to the country. You being a newly arrived international student, that is the first setback. Second, you don't get an Uber to go to your accommodation, or the private car service that you booked to get to your accommodation doesn't show up. Your flight gets delayed. Your accommodation is not as good as you hoped it would be. You don't get a job for the first 2-3 months. You don't get good friends around you. People trying to cheat you, and you just don't have an overall positive experience altogether. But the main thing is that now you made the decision. Now you have to be here. Now you have to get through these and make your life as positive as possible, as you have to make this journey as fruitful as possible for yourself, for your family, for your goals, and for the dreams and aspirations that you solely moved countries for. How to actually deal with these sort of setbacks, with these sort of failures. Number one, always remember your why. See, the thing is, you do something and it doesn't work out. The real strength is in you going back to scratch, going back to square one, and seeing what didn't work out, what worked out, and trying again. The real strength is in trying again and not giving up. And what gets you to try again is your why. How strong your why is will actually get you to start from square one. If I put this into examples for myself, I was not working for a very good wage when I started, and I wasn't able to technically I got a job, but I didn't get a good job. So for me to apply and not get through, see my friends, newly made friends, get good jobs around me because they decided to stick around, wait for the right opportunity and accept that, was a big setback and a failure for me. Technically I could boast that I got a job in the first week, but was it a good job? Was it paying me well? The time that I was investing, was I getting good returns for it, or was I just making things up and boasting about myself? And the real strength was in me learning that there will be nothing will come out of self-pity. Nothing will come out of, oh no, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that, why are my friends getting this, they're not deserving, I'm more deserving. Nothing will come out of it. There'll only be negativity that comes out of it. So the real strength is in you accepting how things are, trusting your why, and going back to square one and starting again. I see a lot of something that recently happened to me, and you must have watched the video where I've talked about the reality of full-time jobs. um, I basically lost my full-time job. I had something that was really good, and that particular thing, it takes people months, years to achieve that. I had that from the get-go. I got that as soon as I graduated. um, and maybe for a split second I wasn't grateful enough. I wasn't um, being serious about it. I wasn't treating it as serious as I should have treated it. And then yeah, it just went went away. They went for somebody else. It was heartbreaking. I started doubting myself. But did I blame the organization? I did not. Did I blame myself? Did I blame my skill set? A little bit, but only to an extent where you've got to get better. Only from a positive intent, only from an intent that this has happened. It happened for good, let's say, and there's a lot to learn from it. So those are two tricks that I feel really work for me and will work for you, is to be positive about it. Always think of a silver lining. Always think of, okay, whatever happened for my good. Because if you are good, and if you are putting in efforts, if your actions are good, you are good, your affirmations about yourself is good, you'll start thinking and feeling and looking at everything from a positive perspective and not from a negative perspective. X person is getting a job in Microsoft, Netflix. Let them. My time will come because I'm putting in the efforts. Whatever is happening for me in my life is happening for good. Second, trusting your why and having the ability, having the strength to go back to square one and trying again, trying again, trying again until you succeed. If you do not succeed after multiple times, you will know that that path is not for you. You will know that that way of life is not for you. So those were 2 to 3 points that I always go back on in terms of how I actually deal with setbacks and failures. And trust me, there will be lots of them, but the real strength is in going back to square one and trusting your why, being positive about things, and restarting again. I restarted, I got a full-time job, and I had no use in rubbing people's faces or people's nose in it. To be honest, only 8 to 10 people around me know that I have a full-time job right now. See, keep to yourself, work in silence, and just let the results come through. No need to be boasty about things. Keep to yourself, make your life positive, and go from there. That was it for the video. I'll see you in hour 14, learning 14.